Hey y'all, so I'm starting another year. I got all my seedlings down in here. It's gonna rain today and I watered these yesterday, so I don't want them to drown. So I put some plastic covers over those. This is from last year. Over the winter, I grew some cabbage, and that's Brussels sprouts. And I think this is collards. I don't know. I can't remember because the squirrels been digging in my pots. And sometimes they knock the labels out. But this is purple cabbage, and I believe this is another green cabbage. And I got some food up here for these squirrels so that they'll stay away from my garden, because I don't want to like poison them or trap them or anything like that. So I got some potatoes in here. That was a fig tree that actually blew off and broke because it got real windy down here. And the temperature got down to 8 degrees in Georgia. Blueberry bushes, a little skimpy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these, but they are starting to grow some flowers. This one's not doing anything right now. This one has a few flowers. And then that one. These two little ones are newer ones that I bought last year. So you can see right here in my beds, I have some thyme growing here. I planted some peppermint. And this was all yesterday. Some green onions. And turn around over here. Trying not to make y'all dizzy. I think this is another cabbage, which probably needs some fertilizer because it's growing real slow. But in these pots I have cilantro, rosemary, flat leaf parsley, curly parsley, and some basil. Let's see, I'm gonna go over here. There's nothing in these pots. This is left over from like beets and rutabaga. So what I do is I take the soil and I dump it all in here. And then I amend the soil with some fertilizers and compost, things like that. Because I'm not throwing no soil out. This is a lemon tree from last year. I don't know. I think it died because it had gotten too cold and I didn't cover it. And then some strawberries from last year that look like they're coming back. I got some green on the leaves there. This is some broccolini, I think broccoli rabe. I'm getting ready to cut that out and might eat that today. And then these are some empty pots left over from the collards that I just harvested. Over here, I'm trying to get a new setup. So I got some weed barrier here because I did not feel like digging any more of this grass out. It was just a lot on my back. And some more strawberries here. And then over in here, there were some collards and I pulled those out. So I'm gonna remove this straw and then reuse it, lay it over the top after I figure out what I'm planting in there, maybe some squash. And over in here I have onions and carrots. And see, I built this this contraption here because the squirrels like to run along this fence right here and hop off into my beds, and they dug up all my onions, so I had to start all over. But I have this like I built it to where I could lift it here. I have to have like two hands, but it comes up so that I can have access to it whenever I need to get in there and do anything, water in, all of that. And then I just clamped it on the ends here. But yeah, it's a work in progress. So I'm gonna film all this because I want to see what it's gonna look like, you know, in the future, and then like, you know, what it started off as. So every year I'm trying to reorganize and figure out what it is that I want to do with my garden. But that's it. So that's all I got for now. All right, y'all. Peace out.